From Congress leader Rahul Gandhi's attack from the US on Prime Minister Modi and the RSS to the Supreme Court's hearing on Kolkata's RG rape and murder case, and why were students protesting at Raj Bhavan in Manipur? Let's get you all the big stories of the day in this news wrap. Hi, I'm Charulata Biswas and you're watching the Indian Express. Let's get you started. The big story of the day: the Supreme Court directed the Central Bureau of Investigation to submit fresh status report on the RG rape murder investigation by next Thursday. Here is the detailed report on today's hearing.
Hearing a suo motu case on the alleged rape and murder of a junior doctor at RG Medical College and Hospital, the Supreme Court asked the Central Bureau of Investigation to submit a fresh report on the investigation by Tuesday next week. Now, during the hearing, the West Bengal government told the Apex Court that 23 patients have died as doctors protest against the attack. A bench led by Chief Justice D.Y. Chandrachud, along with Justices J.B. Pardiwala and Manoj Misra, is presiding over the case. Now, let's dive into the details of what Supreme Court said today. The Supreme Court, while hearing the matter, said there was at least a 14-hour delay by Kolkata police in registering FIR in rape and murder incident. Now, there are certain things that CJI has listed to be produced in the next hearing, that is on Tuesday. First, the status report of the investigation from CBI. Second, the PRB Form 54. The court said a copy of form duly filled in should be produced before the court in the next hearing. The Form 54 is the challan handed over to the doctors conducting the post-mortem by the constable, after which the post-mortem can take place. Justice Pardiwala said, "Look at the PMR. The constable is supposed to carry this challan. There is no reference of the challan used. You need to explain tomorrow if this document is missing. You will have to explain why this happened." Another thing that the CJI asked was Form 5363. Next, he also asked for what steps have been taken on ground to ensure the safety of doctors. Now, speaking on the safety of the protesting doctors, the CJI said, and I quote, "There is a grievance of the state that resident doctors have not resumed work, due to which healthcare system is in crisis. State of West Bengal must take steps to create confidence in the minds of doctors that their concerns with regard to safety and security are being attended to. District collectors and SP of police shall take look into the situation and ensure necessary conditions are created for ensuring safety and security of doctors of government medical colleges and hospitals, which include creation of restrooms for male and female doctors, installation of CCTVs. However, the CJI also noted, and I quote, "If the doctors report for duty on or before 5 p.m. tomorrow, then no adverse disciplinary action shall be taken against them. All complaints on safety and security shall be promptly attended to. However, if there is continuous abstaining from work, then disciplinary action can be taken against them, and they cannot be oblivious to the general concerns of the community whom they are intended to serve." The Supreme Court has also directed for the immediate removal of all photographs of RG Hospital rape murder victim from all social media platforms.
Moving on to Congress leader Rahul Gandhi and leader of opposition who is in the United States. During an event in Texas, Rahul pointed at the ideological battle between the Congress and the RSS and said that the RSS promotes the idea of a singular India, while the Congress advocates for a multiplicity of ideas. Let's listen in.
So if you say to the people of Andhra Pradesh that, look, Telugu is not as important as Hindi, you're insulting the people of Andhra Pradesh. Because you're saying to them that your history is not important, your tradition is not important, your food is not important, your music is not important, your forefathers are not important. And this is the simple battle that is being fought in India. The RSS believes that India is one idea. And we believe that India is a multiplicity of ideas. And we believe, by the way, very much like the United States, we believe that everybody should be allowed to participate. We believe that everybody should be allowed to dream. Everybody should be given space, regardless of their caste, language, religion, tradition, history. This is the fight. And the fight was crystallized in the election, when millions of people in India clearly understood that the Prime Minister of India is attacking the Constitution of India.
Tension in the northeast state Manipur has escalated as thousands of students protested in front of the Manipur Secretariat and Raj Bhavan demanding action against those behind the recent drone and missile attacks and calling for the protection of the state's territorial and administrative integrity. Let's listen to one of the protesting students.
Is mainly to give the information to the concerned authorities that there is no difference between living in a case and living in the Ifal Valley. There is no sort of safety zone right now. The cookies, they have claimed themselves that they have missiles that can target range up to 20 kilometers. So there is no difference between living in a bungalow and living in a house. So we want the central government, the concerned authority, the governor to give the unified command to our Honorable Chief Minister and to regulate the actions of Assam Rifles, the central forces and all the misconducts. And thirdly, to give proper basic needs to the homeless that are rendered right now. This is what we are protesting right now.
So, who is spearheading this rally?
It is a collective effort jointly by the students of different colleges of Manipur.
So, apart from that, yesterday there was a meeting with the governor, with the CM and others. So, what do you expect out of that?
I don't expect nothing from that because they have been talking to the government since the start of this violence. So, I think there is no proper conclusion. There will be no proper conclusion.
Do you think that the DGP and the special advisor is incapable of solving the issue?
They are very incapable of doing. They should resign in moral ground, but still they are holding on to their post. So I think it is their sole duty to resign.
Meanwhile, opposition leaders and Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge and General Secretary of Congress Party Priyanka Gandhi targeted Prime Minister Narendra Modi over the recent violence in Manipur and called his abject failure in Manipur unforgivable. West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee on Monday alleged that the centre was conspiring over public outcry involving the alleged rape and murder of a doctor at a state-run hospital last month. Banerjee, who also takes care of the Home Department, said Kolkata Police Commissioner Vineet Goyal has offered to resign in the wake of the protests, but she said we need someone who knows law and order ahead of Durga Puja.
কিন্তু প্রতিদিন রাতে আপনারা যদি রাস্তায় থেকে অনেক মানুষ তো ডিস্টার্ব হয়, অনেক এলাকায় অনেক বয়স্ক মানুষ আছে, মাইক লাগালে তাদের ঘুমের অসুবিধেও হয়, যার জন্য নিয়মও আছে পলিউশন কন্ট্রোল বোর্ডের 10টার পর মাইক বাজানো যাবে না বা এত স্পিডে মাইক বাজাবেন তার বেশি বাজানো যাবে না, তা সত্ত্বেও আমরা সব ছেড়ে দিয়েছি।
She also informed that Kolkata Police Commissioner Vineet Goyal came to her to submit his resignation. Mamata criticized the protester by saying that law and order during Durga Puja will be affected if the commissioner resigns now.
কলকাতা পুলিশ কমিশনার আমার কাছে নিজে এসেছে অনেকবার পদত্যাগ করার জন্য, গত 7 দিন আগে। সামনে পুজো, আপনারা এবার আমায় বলুন, ল অ্যান্ড অর্ডার লোকটাকে তো জানতে হবে যে থাকবে কোন পাড়ায় কোন পুজো হচ্ছে, পুজো কমিটিগুলো কি থিম করছে, কোথায় কি পুলিশ পোস্টিং আছে। এটা পুজোর সময়, কিছুদিন ধৈর্য ধরলে কি মহাভারত অশুদ্ধ হয়।
Protesting doctors and common people have been demanding the resignation of Vineet Goyal based on alleged evidence tampering in the Arjikar rape and murder case. The CM appealed to the people to return to festivals and ask for justice from CBI.
এক মাস তো হয়ে গেল, আজকে 9 তারিখ, 1 মাস 1 দিন, 31শে মাস গেছে। আমি অনুরোধ করব পুজোতে ফিরে আসুন, উৎসবে ফিরে আসুন, আর সিবিআইকে বলবো তাড়াতাড়ি বিচারের ব্যবস্থা করুন।
The Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi, Sheikh Khalid bin Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, met Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Monday as he arrived in New Delhi for his 2-day maiden visit to India. The visit is aimed at further boosting bilateral ties across a range of areas. Al Nahyan, who arrived on Sunday on Prime Minister Modi's invitation, was welcomed by the PM himself at Hyderabad House today, where the leaders held their discussions. For the day, but we are leaving you with the visuals from the India-US Joint Military Exercise 2024 at Mahajan Field Firing Range in Bikaner.
यही तो यूएन ये एक दूसरे से रणनीतिक कौशल तो सीखते ही हैं, ये एक दूसरे के साथ में घुलते